We're really excited because today we're taking you to Vegas, baby! We have an author here who wrote an incredible book on how to play poker and every kind of gambling you can think of. I actually set up a little trick of my own that I wanted to show Anthony, a card trick.
Oh, what do you got here?
That I can do here.
What is this? What are you doing? Oh my God!
Isn't that cool?
And they're all in order too. If you get a look, it's 1, 2, 3. Wow,
Yeah.
That is really cool. You must be a witch. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
Warlock. I've got a little trick here of my own, up my own little sleeve.
Oh boy, let's see what you got.
Abracadabra.
Oh,
Welcome to
somebody
Vegas.
brought treats.
Yeah, see?
Can you do rings?
Mm-hmm.
So let's introduce our guest today. He is the king of Las Vegas. He is the sultan of gambling. What he does in that city of sin, it stays there because it's too bad to bring anywhere else. Welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Brandt Tobler. Get on out.
Yes.
This is awesome. I love this so much.
This guy's a
Thank
party
you, guys.
guy.
Oh,
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, it's good to meet a real slickster.
So I just want to start off by saying I am especially excited because I'm going on a girls' trip to Vegas in August, and I know nothing about gambling, so I'm hoping you can teach me some stuff so I can kind of pretend when I'm there.
Where did my friend from?
This is more of a memoir. There's stuff about gambling, but it's not like a how-to gambling book by any means.
Right.
And it's just a lot of my stories that I've had in my life.
What a
So-
great book this is going to be for you to read.
Yeah, so Brandt, I mean, you must have been shuffling cards in the womb, huh?
No, actually, I didn't. I learned when I was 7 or 8, maybe, and I didn't. It wasn't really a tight-knit family. My father went away to prison when I was 5, and I grew up in Wyoming.
That's really-
Can you hand me my frap, please?
Sorry.
No, it's a problem. Ooh, yeah. That's what they call whipped cream, baby. Frap. You gotta love them.
So you're in Vegas, you and your dad, wild nights on the strip. I mean, come on, there's got to be so many great stories.
Boys will be boys, as they say in that part of town.
It was fun when I got there and to reconnect with my dad, and we had about a year together of having fun, but then unfortunately my dad got back on drugs and it went downhill pretty fast.
How do you shuffle cards? That's what I'd like to know. Can you show us how to do a shuffle?
I'm really bad at it.
I barely know how to shuffle, but I'll show you. You cut it in half and then you just kind of
How did you get those so easy?
push them down and then you push them
Wow.
together.
Wow.
He put it into 2 and then put it back into 1. Now, wow, really cool. And you
Thanks.
too can learn some things like that from Free Roll, Poker Man's Professional Guide to Gambling. It's $14.99. You can find it on Amazon. Just click our link from shoppingfromhome.com.
Then go to the link and then go to the Amazon
Yeah, I
link
think they
from our
heard.
website.
Yep, they heard me and you say at the same time. And I like you, but I like you. Fine. Well, tell us something kind of fun in this book, like a wild gambling experience or a wild experience from this book, if you don't mind.
The juiciest part is probably not my favorite part, but the story that everyone talks about is my dad, while he was on drugs, stole $350 from my little brother, and then he went and stole $80,000 cash from me. In that moment, I made the decision that I was going to kill my dad.
Yeah. Hand me my frap, please. Thank you. It's a little whip on the side, isn't it?
So one of the hardest things with Vegas is finding a cheap airfare. But you can get some good deals this time of year. What airline do you recommend, Brandt?
I'm sorry, I don't know any tricks. I lived in Vegas for 12 years, so I wasn't
Okay, but now,
flying.
like when you go there, you do Spirit. I do Southwest. That's what I'm doing in August.
I would just get on Priceline and try to get like the cheapest ticket, probably. Like I don't really fly there. I usually drive, so I'm not the one to ask about that. So I'm sure you can find a cheap deal or something. I don't know.
How'd you try to kill your dad?
No, you don't have to.
Well, no, it's okay. It's in the book. So my father, after he stole that money from me and I made the decision, I had remembered when I was a kid, my mom had told me a story that my father used to cheat on my mother a lot, and at one point he got chlamydia.
Yeah.
And the doctor prescribed him penicillin, not knowing he was deathly allergic to penicillin. So then my dad took the penicillin and he almost died. So I came up with the brilliant plan at the time to get a Jamba Juice, fill it up with penicillin, give it to my dad, and then he would drink it and die. But unfortunately, he didn't drink it. So then we came up with another plan. we trapped him in the garage and we tried to kill him with some golf clubs, but he broke down the door and he got away. And that's like almost 18 years ago, and I haven't seen him or spoken to him since that day.
So your mom has chlamydia.
Well, I don't think my mom might have had chlamydia. I doubt she has it anymore. I assume she also got penicillin when my dad did.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, you didn't mention that part.
Strip clubs. What's the best strip club within a mile of this
fun.
place?
I haven't been to a strip club in a decade.
Have you ever seen a vagina?
I have.
Awesome.